The year 2023 saw this former ANC strongman facing a number of legal battles. He was charged by the Hawks at the Uppington Correctional Facility in May, where he was serving his 15-year jail term. He allegedly unlawfully awarded a 51 million rand tender for the construction of a mental hospital in Kimberley to an engineering company which did not meet the requirements. Block was arrested with two of his accused, the former head of the Public Works Department, Patience Mokhadi, and Babereki Consulting Engineering Director, Tshikgolekae Motaung.
The former MSc is facing a charge of fraud. It is alleged that in 2003, a company was fraudulently awarded a tender of structure, civil engineering, and as a project manager within the new mental health hospital in Kimberley. Therefore, the former MEC and the former HOD of Roads and Public Works, they appointed this company, whereas they knew that the company did not meet the necessary requirements.
During Block's appearance in court, the National Prosecuting Authority was adamant that he and his co-accused had a case to answer.
As the National Prosecuting Authority, we believe that Mr. John Block has a case to answer to. If you remember last week, his co-accused, the former HOD in the department, where Mr. Block was the political head, the MEC in that department, as well as a company led by Mr. Motaung, Babereki Consulting Engineers, were fraudulently awarded a tender of over 51 million rands.
Some supporters of John Block maintain that his incarceration and his latest arrest were politically motivated.
This case, dragging. It's politics. We're playing politics in this case. And we can't go on like that. Where will the world end?
Following Block's release on parole, the ANC in the Northern Cape welcomed the decision of the parole board.
We're very happy for him to be released, and it's long overdue. Comrade John is our comrade. He belongs to the ANC. He led this organization right from the youth league for many years. So his release is now out, and we're happy for him to be out. And at the appropriate point, he will engage with leadership of the ANC in the province, and we'll take it from there.
Despite succeeding in his application for parole, Block still has another legal challenge, this time at the Northern Cape High Court. He is facing a defamation case against former Northern Cape Judge President Frans Kgomo. Block's legal representatives argued in court that the case against their client is the abuse of power.
I feel the civil matter, it's just part of the delaying tactic, maliciousness, vindictiveness, which we've been fighting. We've been in court for already over 15 years, and my husband has served fully. He's sentenced 5 years right now, and obviously with the remission and so many other things.
One political analyst maintains that this could be the end of the road for the political career of the disgraced former ANC chairperson.
Politically speaking, Mr. John Block's career is actually over. If you consider the fact that he is currently out on parole, and that basically means he needs to serve his sentence outside of prison, and that ends somewhere in 2029. You need to consider the fact that we're going for elections next year, and by the time his parole ends in 2029, we will be heading towards our next elections in 2029. So he's a 55-year-old, so technically he's out. There's no way the ANC can actually use him between now and 2029, even beyond, because he's got a criminal record. So I think it suffices to say that his career is technically over, politically speaking.
The Department of Correctional Services says Block will complete the remainder of his sentence in the system of community corrections. He will be subjected to supervision in compliance with parole conditions until his sentence expires on June 26, 2029. Block and two of his co-accused in the mental hospital fraud case are expected back in court in February next year. Thabiso, Radebe, SABC News, Kimberley.